After 4 weeks of release, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, Part 7 still holds the upper hand and continues to dominate the top spot. The list of the most popular films in North America last week. According to box office statistics released on October 1st, The Adventures of the Star Legion has helped Disney, the film distributor, earn $41.6 million more in the past week in the North market, the United States, and $104.3 million in the world market. With an impressive $1.73 billion in revenue after 4 weeks of worldwide release, the latest superhero in the legendary Star Wars series has surpassed Jurassic World to become an electric powerhouse, the third largest digital artist in the history of art in the world.
The Revenant, which grossed $38 million in its first week, debuted at number 60 on Leonardo DiCaprio's US debut, after Inception, $62 million. USD, The Great Gatsby, $51 million, and Shutter Island, $42 million. On the movie, the film is also highly praised. IMDb points to The Revenant 8.3, and Rotten Tomatoes to 82%. The blockbuster movie directed by Alejandro González Iñárritu is a $135 million, based on the novel of the same name. The film scene takes place in the early 19th century in the American West. The main character, Hugh Glass, Leonardo DiCaprio, struggles with harsh natural conditions to return from the jungle, in revenge for those who left him on the expedition. Hugh Glass is a part of American folkloric, but he's a real man, things have really happened, he said. Filmed under extreme conditions, Leonardo DiCaprio ate raw meat and filmed at -30 degrees. The work of director Alejandro González Iñárritu won at the Golden Globes and dominated 12 Oscars.
Daddy's Home 2 follows the story of the Dusty and Brad family. The context of the film can be understood simply as this: Dusty and his wife Sarah have 2 children. After divorcing, Sarah married Brad and continued to raise 2 children. For the happiest of children, Dusty and Brad decided to join hands to take care of them. Dusty also married afterwards, and raised her own child. And part 2 starts with the 2 families preparing for Christmas. The father of 2, Dusty and Brad, appears to turn things upside down. To put it simply, it's true that Daddy's Home 2's context is intentional to set the stage for comic situations. You will see the everyday situations in the family are exaggerated to make the audience laugh. For example, Brad's stepfather is an awkward character but wants to be the perfect father, cutting down the Christmas tree that carries a sharp knife to tie the phone. Dylan, teenager, loved the lightning strike, and then 2 children of the little devil poked his face red. The situation is very funny, so many effective results.
Determined to discover the mysterious veil surrounding Aokigahara, the film Suicide Forest stimulates the imagination and curiosity of the audience by asking a series of questions. There are other scary mysteries in this forest. Is death the ultimate liberation or just the beginning of the damnation in the afterlife? The miserable souls who are being imprisoned have let go of people who have missed the forest. The film The Forest is about the young American girl named Sarah Price, Natalie Dormer. After her twin sister Jess is mysteriously disappeared in Japan, Sarah is determined to find out what happened. The search brings Sarah to the mysterious forest of Aokigahara and her fellow agent, Taylor Kidney. Quentin Tarantino's 8th work is The Hateful Eight, one of the most anticipated titles of the year. Of course, people are never disappointed with the spiritual children of this famous director. All the dishes that fans would like to enjoy at Quentin's party: stylish madness, bloody violence scenes, unpredictable circumstances, and series of words. The long-awaited but extremely refreshing, are ready in The Hateful Eight. The film is set in the American West during the post-Civil War period. A group of bounty hunters, robbery killers, mysterious cowboys, and executors of justice and avoid snowstorms at a mountain break. Immense hills. It is worth mentioning, they all carry in their hatred, angry with the crazy behavior of the enemy and personal goals.
The Big Short is a 2015 American biographical comedy directed and co-written by Adam McKay. The movie is based on the 2010 book of the same name by Michael Lewis about the financial crisis of 2007 to 2008, triggered by the accumulation of housing market and credit bubble. Film stars include Christian Bale, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, and Brad Pitt. Distributed by Paramount Pictures, the film was released in limited release in the US on December 11, 2015, following a massive release on December 23, 2015. The film was nominated for 5 Oscars including Best Film, Best Director, Bale's Best Supporting Actor, and Best Adapted Screenplay, won the Academy Award for Best Adapted Screenplay.
Following the success of the previous episodes, the Chipmunk trio Alvin and the Chipmunks will return to the screen and reunite with the animated movie fans in 2016. Still have the familiar humor style, Familiar, Alvin, Simon and Theodore promise to continue to stir the box office around the world. According to new information revealed, This next episode will not feature the appearance of villain Ian Hawke, who caused many waves and obstacles for the family chipmunk in the previous 3. Instead, the hilarious band will have to make a more difficult mission, to block the proposal of boss Dave Seville, played by Jason Lee. 3 little friends are afraid that their life will turn a different direction when his boss salty with his new girlfriend. And so the super stirring trio plan to go to Miami and break Dave's romantic evening.
After the success of Silver Linings Playbook, the movie won the Oscar for Best Actress category in 2013. Jennifer Lawrence continues to reunite Bradley Cooper actor comedy film, Joy, A Woman Named Joy on Christmas this year. The return of the couple hit promises to cut the hearts of many fans. Joy, A Woman Named Joy is a story revolves around a family of 4 generations and single mother, Joy with 3 children. Allies become enemies, enemies become allies, she alone has to deal with so many fear, betrayal, and scars in love. But apparently nothing could knock down Joy's will and spirit, she quickly turned her company into a billion-dollar empire under the jealousy of so many people. Kak bien then mn, chung toiva im kak dan sach phim ang si kayu en hayu nht trong tun qua, video tip theo, chung toi sgi thiu tip kak b phim ang hot. Kem en kak bna with tildes mva chu yn zem.